Welcome back, my sprites, to another reaction. Today we are reacting to the Honkai Star Rail 3.6 special program, because apparently I can't forking talk today. So you know what? When in doubt, go boot hill with it. So let's just get into it, because we have some Borderlands to play after this. Boop! I'm very excited for this.
With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
What?
What can change a person's nature?
Oh, we're just getting right into
Is
it.
it memories?
Let me answer.
Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
My final rebellion.
Rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragon of the wilderness.
Hello? My son?
Mountains roar, dragons rise! Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my
What a
guest.
good transition.
The Evernight draws near. Time for some sweet dreams.
Okay, her theme, yo?
Until we meet again, everyone.
Yo. The bow to unleash her memo sprites?
You think you can do that?
You know
shit.
the dawn is there, and the blazing sun destined to rise.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
I am the
Yo.
one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Now, let's bring the
Oh my
true Evernight to this world.
Let the trail blaze, write an ending unlike any that ever was.
Y'all?
Woo! And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Sunday.
It's a pleasure to be back for the version 3.6 Back to Earth and Evernight special program. I'm your most beloved host, Albert. We also have the honor of inviting 3 passengers of the Astral Express to spend some precious time with us today. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be back on the special program. I'm Himiko, the navigator
See us back! Yeah! Weird, you shush.
of the Astral Express.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dan Heng, the Express's guard.
Long time no see, dear viewers. I am Sunday.
I'm
baby
very happy
boy.
to see you all again. It's always nice to meet old acquaintances.
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for inviting us. You're still as lively as always.
It feels like we've only met yesterday. I can't believe it's already been so long.
Reuniting with old friends is like a bird returning to its nest. It's good to see that you're doing well, Mr. Albert.
To be perfectly honest,
I'm so
I've been
happy
really looking
right
forward
now.
to seeing you all again. It's like having a family reunion.
Mr. Albert is welcome to come visit the Express more often. I've even gotten some inspiration from Amphorius for a new style of coffee.
Well, I'll definitely visit if I have time. But let's first get to today's main topic. In the previous version story, the Trailblazer took on the role of the Deliverer, bringing new hope to Amphorius' deadlock. With the combined efforts of our companions, both inside and outside Amphorius, this world has completed its final flame chase journey according to our will.
We also forced Lygus to compromise with us. Without that genius's constant meddling and obstructions, we have an even greater chance of defeating Iron Tomb.
Miss March, or should I say Miss Evernight, provided critical assistance on this front.
Definitely. She helped the Trailblazer break free from the Exomyth and return to Amphorius, and she also handed over the core flame of world bearing to us.
Even though she looks quite different, I still believe that March is on our side.
But
Gosh, I hope so.
it feels like Evernight has a dangerous aura about her.
Yeah.
What exactly happened to March?
Yeah, those those jellyfish floating around here don't look like they should be messed with.
She's very, I know I've been saying it for a long time, but she's very enigmata-coded.
The situation in Amphorius is changing rapidly. Based on what Miss Evernight said, it seems she also has her own ideas about Era Nova.
Mr. Sunday is quite perceptive. In the version 3.6 story, Evernight will attempt to...
Said, in Amphorius is changing rapidly. Based on what Miss Evernight said, it seems she also has her own ideas about Era Nova.
Mr. Sunday is quite perceptive. In the version 3.6 story, Evernight will attempt to save Amphorius by implementing her own idea of Era Nova.
Her own idea? Would it deviate from the plans we made with the Chrysosairs?
Even though Evernight has good intentions and won't harm the Trailblazer,
I'm worried about
her
that.
plans do indeed clash with our current concept of deliverance. So Evernight ends up interfering with the Trailblazer's plans through certain means.
Time is running out. There's no more room for hesitation, Miss Himiko. I wish to return to Amphorius.
But you've only been back for such a short time, and it's too risky with all the dangers Amphorius has shown.
Any risk is worth it, as long as we can bring back the Trailblazer in March and reunite all the Express crew. You would do the same in my place.
I missed my boy so much.
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
Since Amphorius is a world enveloped in Memoria, there must also be something I can assist with.
Yes!
Miss Himiko, I will do everything I can to help them return safely.
What a good boy!
I also believe that Miss Black Swan will make the same choice.
She fucking
You
better.
kids, promise me that you'll take care of yourselves, all right?
I will.
Of course.
My heart! I'm so moved!
Honestly, fucking Sam
The
Albert.
Astral Express family must be brought back together. However, due to the time dilation inside Amphorius, Don Heng may see some serious changes once he's back on Amphorius.
Is this the sacred tree in the Grove of Epiphany?
Wow.
Why are all its leaves dyed gold?
Only a few grains of sand have fallen through the hourglass, but already so many years have passed. There is something melancholic about it.
There also seems to be a few strange creatures here.
Whoa! I
These
love
are
them.
actually twisted monsters when the Garden of Recollection's mimetic life forms merge with the Destruction's golden blood.
Those are
They're preventing
sick.
Don Heng and the Trailblazer from reuniting. In order to make our journey go more smoothly, I'll present some intel here about the head of these monsters. The I-Core Memo Sprite, Judge of Oblivion. This monster's
I-Core
specialty
Memo
is that it can
Sprite.
target a single ally character and launch multiple single target attacks. If the target of the Judge of Oblivion's attack is protected by a shield, the Judge's toughness will be reduced after the attack.
Okay, so similar
Looks
to
like
the
you'd ideally
monkey.
want a character in your team that provides shields when fighting this monster.
Exactly.
Good thing
In
I
addition,
often
before the Judge of
have-
Oblivion uses its ultimate, we have to manually select an ally character to take the most damage.
Whoa!
Also,
The
in version
guillotine
3.6
goes
story,
crazy.
We will head into and explore the great tomb of a nameless titan.
Nameless. Is there a 13th Titan outside the 12 we know?
That's what we've all been saying.
This is the deepest ruin in Amphorius. After it is stripped of its mythical embellishments, the colossal storage matrices flicker incessantly,
Whoa.
recording an unknown past.
Oh? An unknown past?
Uh-huh. We learned previously in the story how the two paths of erudition and destruction have influenced Amphorius. This world is less a place where paths intersect, and more a place where paths battle to the death. And now the path of remembrance entanglement with Amphorius' millions of epochs will also be brought to light. I'll let you in on a little secret. Perhaps
There are always 13?
it all has something to do with a certain pink companion.
Ah.
Okay, now let's take a short break. So we'll resume when we're back.
These expired today. I'm gonna have to redeem all these. Yeah, they'll be active till tonight, so I'll redeem all these after stream. All right, let's go. This I'm nervous but excited about. Oh, my girl. Oh, wow. She's trying to, like, remember that. Or, like, her theme is beautiful.
All right. So March was drawn into Amphorius for some unknown reason, but she also transformed into Evernight? What's the relationship between the two of them?
Well, according to what Evernight herself said, Evernight symbolizes March 7th's forgotten past, and she's existed up to this point in order to protect March 7th's future. We learned from the 3.4 storyline that March 7th, who appeared to be encased in ice on the Express, actually entered Amphorius before we did.
Yep.
Evernight only shows up when March 7th's life is in grave danger, which means March 7th must have encountered serious trouble during her time adventuring alone.
Oh, shit.
Grave danger.
That's...
She symbolizes the forgotten past. That means Evernight's formidable powers could also originate from March's unknown past.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Heng and the Trailblazer aren't the only ones on the Express hiding mysterious powers.
Thank you so much for the sub.
Of course, March 7th has always been the most precious thing to Evernight, and the one she'll give everything to protect. So even though her intentions are good, Evernight is willing to do whatever it takes to protect March 7th and make March's wishes come true, regardless of the collateral damage.
Oh, shit.
You've gotta be careful around her.
Actually, there was something in version 3.5 that I've been thinking about this whole time.
Yes, give me words, my boy.
Those memo keepers from the Garden of Recollection who tried to trick the Trailblazer seemed very afraid of Evernight.
As they
The
should
memo
be.
keepers left as quickly as possible when she appeared. Is there some connection between Evernight and the Remembrance?
No, we can't reveal any specifics right now.
Calling it right now. She's a fucking emanator anyway.
Oh, but the Remembrance is not a unified faction. Different sects and memo keepers all have their own agendas.
Yep.
Evernight is very aware of the plot that the Garden of Recollection is currently scheming, and she hasn't held back in dealing with these memo keepers to clear the way for the Trailblaze. Naturally, she became someone they wish to avoid.
Smart.
All right, I'll leave it to everyone to find out more of Evernight's story in the game. Next, let's see what Evernight does in combat.
Yes! This is what I've been so
Evernight's
excited
forte
about.
is working in sync with memo sprites. Her memo sprite is called Evie, and it shows up as a little
Evie?
jellyfish next to her when she
Little
enters
jellyfish.
battle. Evernight can increase the crit damage of all memo sprites on the team. The more remember.
I have a high suspicion, to agree with Lynn in chat. If she's a cremator emanator, that would make a lot of sense as to why the memo keepers were scared of her. That would make a lot of sense. Also, I am obsessed with like the drippiness of her outfit here. Just like the inky blackness. I love that.
Members characters on the team, the bigger the increase.
Fascinating.
When she summons the jellyfish during combat, Evernight gains Memoria. Accumulating Memoria will gradually increase the damage dealt by the jellyfish.
Oh,
After reaching a certain number of Memoria stacks, the jellyfish will immediately take action and deal damage to all enemies.
Her combat style is completely different from March's previous styles. It's much more intimidating.
It seems that if you want Evernight to perform better in battle, you need to accumulate a lot of Memoria and trigger the jellyfish to self-destruct as much as possible to deal more damage.
Exactly!
Makes sense.
When Evernight or the jellyfish's HP drops, Evernight will gain a certain amount of Memoria, and both herself and the jellyfish will gain buffs. Here comes the key point. When she uses her
Yes,
ultimate,
let me see this
Evernight deals
ult.
damage to all enemies, and she and the jellyfish will enter a special enhanced state called Darkest Riddle. In that
That's
special
cool.
enhanced state, the damage dealt by Evernight and the jellyfish is increased. After Evernight uses her enhanced skill, she'll also gain extra memoria.
Even the jellyfish changed to a red and black color. Evernight in this state seems much more dangerous.
Yep.
Why is Evernight always holding an umbrella?
This umbrella is her little assistant. When she's
Oh?
facing enemies, it becomes her weapon, dragging the enemies into the Evernight. After using her technique, at the start of the next battle, Evernight increases all ally member sprites' crit damage and gains some
Ooh.
points of memoria. Alright, now let's take a look at our other companion who gained a new form.
Yeah?
Don Heng for Mansorteri.
I'm so excited! And he's free! Light candles and memories are the symbols of remembrance, but jellyfish, ooze, constructs, and dreams are symbols of enigmata. Honestly, I have the strongest feeling that Evernight kind of walks between the two paths, if that makes sense. I feel like she's walking both paths. But they could also be overlapping paths, because there are a lot of, like, if you look at a lot of the paths in Honkai Star Rail, there's a lot of overlap with them. And she's also so veracity coded. I don't have the time today to go into all of that. But there's so much. There's so much that just makes sense with those three specifically. I would fully believe if Remembrance and Enigmata are one path. And I feel like she's gonna be the one that opens that door fully and is like, actually, this. Because we didn't start getting Remembrance characters until Amphorius. God, he looks so good. That's my baby boy! Oh, the dragons, dude. I'm just so happy.
What happened to Mr. Don Heng? How did he gain a new form?
On his journey to find the Trailblazer, Don Heng encountered obstacles in the shape of both Evernight and Terravox, demigod of Earth. After obtaining the power from Bibiter Lune's Azure Dragon, Don Heng took another step forward on the path of permanence to protect his friends and save Amphorius. He unlocked the powers of Permansorteri, powers that only belong to him.
The golden dragon soars above the lands for one reason: to protect all.
It seems as though Don Heng's powers this time are related to the earth and mountains, unlike his water dragon form from before. Overall, he also seems a lot more composed.
Yeah.
This trailblazing expedition through Amphorius has strengthened my true inner desire. I want to do all I can to protect my companions. Permansorteri's powers come from this desire.
Having taken the Earth Core Flame, Don Heng also becomes even more closely tied to this world.
So, is this why Mr. Don Heng is now taller?
Amphorius's earth creatures usually have powerful builds, like mountain dwellers and dromuses. I suppose that growing taller is a side effect of accepting the Earth Core Flame.
I love my tall boy.
Only by comprehending and aligning with the way of the world can one's path lead to everlasting existence. For the person Don Heng is right now, aligning with the way of the world means to share the same fate as Amphorius. In the future, Don Heng will continue to explore the way of the permanence and look for more possibilities within the permanence.
Permanence, boy! They have been
After
foreshadowing
gaining these new
this so
powers,
hard.
I can provide my team with comprehensive protection during battle.
Yes, I want to know
When
what he does.
using my skill, I will designate one ally character as my bondmate and summon Soul Dragon for them. At the same time, I will provide a stackable shield to all allies.
Good to know.
You can give your teammate an extra summon?
When Soul Dragon takes action, it dispels one debuff from all allies and provides a shield.
You've kept
That's
your word
great.
and carried out your conviction to protect everyone. You sure bring a sense of security.
When I use my ultimate, I will deal damage to all enemies and provide a shield to all allies. At this time, Soul Dragon will be enhanced. When it takes action, it will launch a follow-up attack on all enemies.
By
Dude,
using
that's
follow-up
fire.
attacks, Soul Dragon can also build up more shields for the entire team, adding another layer of protection.
I do love
Take
the
another
follow-up
look at the
team.
screen. When Finan is the bond mate and activates his territory, the Soul Dragon can follow him into the effect to safeguard.
Oh, nice.
When I use my technique, I will daze the enemies within a certain radius and make the character who triggers combat my bondmate. At the start of the next battle, I will use my skill once on this character without consuming any skill points.
The
That's
ability to
sexy.
grant a summon to a teammate will make for a lot of fun combinations.
Yeah.
You'll have to uncover more of these lineup combos in the game then.
Our
That's
bonds of
gonna be
companionship
awesome.
stand more sturdy than the toughest rocks. You can now trust Don Heng to watch your back in a fight even more.
Now, let's take a look at version 3.6's
Yes, I need to
In
know.
version 3.6's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Evernight.
I need to
Limited
grind.
5-star light cone to Evernight stars will also have a boosted drop rate. In the first half, the limited 5-star character, the Herda, is returning, and at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone in
Okay, but who's the second half?
will become available once again.
The fact that she's already
In
back is
version
crazy.
3.6's second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Don Heng per Mansorteri. The limited 5-star light cone, The Worlds Apart, will also have a boosted drop rate. In the second half, the limited 5-star
Oh,
character
Naxi rerun.
Naxa is returning. While at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Life Should Be Cast to Flames, will become available once again.
Thank you for the introductions, Mr. Albert.
No problem. And I've got even more news.
Yeah, this is the third
Version
Herda
3.6
run.
will also have a new animated short. This animated short contains a very important part of the story in version 3.6. Make sure you don't miss it.
Oh, an animated short about Don Heng? Then we'll have to pay close attention. The art style also looks quite unique this time.
I can't wait.
The lines and colors are clearly defined, with a very strong 2D feel. It's almost like a mural, and it's definitely very different from the usual animated shorts.
I can't
In
wait.
addition, a Myriad Celestia short
Damn!
about March 7th is also coming soon. So stay tuned.
Well, the animated short isn't the only thing with a unique style. We saw many unique things about March and Don Heng today, too.
Since setting out on the Star Rail, March 7th and Don Heng have been the Trailblazers' closest companions.
Yeah.
They've experienced so much together.
I'm so happy
They've all
3.6
quietly
is
gone through
about
various
them.
changes throughout the journey. Before the start of this program, Don Heng asked me if he could take this opportunity to say a few heartfelt words to the Trailblazer.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Mr. Don Heng?
Thank you, Mr. Albert. Now then,
Oh, this is gonna get me.
you once asked what trailblazing meant to me. It has taken on thousands of wills and thousands of forms. To trailblaze is to be with those who save themselves.
Oh.
It is to be with all living things. And to be with you. No matter the ebb and flow of fate,
Bestie.
even in the face of tempestuous seas, in the name of trailblazing, I will
Fuck you,
guard
Nick.
your
You're
way
gonna
forward.
make me cry.
Calamity undone lands beneath me. What remains is permanence.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck me, dude. I'm almost gonna cry. I'm gonna text Nick after this. Nick's so good. Don Heng's my favorite character. The sibling quartet, for real. Oh my gosh. Dino Heng, my boy. I know, right? I know it. Dunstall fans going crazy. Oh.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Up next, it's time for the version event.
Oh, yes,
On
gimme,
a
gimme,
warm
gimme.
and sunny day, Professor Naxa announced that he would be going into seclusion for a while to concentrate on his academic research. Before he
So
left,
much work,
he
so
gave
I
the
need 10
Trailblazer a
Dromases,
special
I love
Dromus
them.
egg to look after.
Professor Anaxa must trust the Trailblazer very much. He likely thinks the Trailblazer had a lot of fun with Dromuses,
I love the
so they're well
Dromuses.
suited for each other.
I need the
Well,
Dromas as a
they
pet!
both like to eat dirt.
Damn!
Well, it just so happened that the egg
Maybe that's why I
hatched while
like
under the
Dromuses.
Trailblazer's care.
Yeah, and when I first saw the Trailblazer,
Oh,
I couldn't
no!
help but yell out, Papa!
Oh.
I want
Our
10
baby Dromus
billion.
has just been born. It's like the morning sun.
He's a
Starting out with a good
little.
foundation and full of
He's
endless
Tribbie
possibilities.
size!
So, as his designated parent, the Trailblazer must take on the responsibility of raising little Dromus into adulthood. One clump of red soil at a time.
The Trailblazer has some experience in parenting. The saga of Primavera Blade is proof of that.
So, what needs to be done exactly?
It is said that Giorios gave all the Dromuses
Oh my
3
gosh.
gifts: indestructible musculation, perspective spiracuity, and connective charasplendor. These traits are important indicators that show how well a Dromus is growing. The Trailblazer can schedule daily activities for the Dromus while it's under their care. Aside from studying, you can also take your child out to relax, feed them snacks, play with them, give them a nice hot bath. And based on the Trailblazer's educational methods, the Dromus baby will gain different stats and traits.
This child is just too cute. Those big and shiny golden eyes are just like the Trailblazers.
Like it's their own flesh and...
I love it.
I mean, like a child they raise themselves.
Every once in a while, there will be a test to assess overall progress.
Oh, cute.
Of course, if your child isn't getting the grades you want, don't worry. The Trailblazer can also directly help their child pass the test.
This educational philosophy seems a bit
Oh,
too
wow.
lenient.
In addition to all of this, the baby Dromus will experience different stories as it grows up and will trigger some special events.
Wow, you can even change its outfit.
Some Chrysos AF friends will also participate in helping the
Yeah.
Trailblazer raise the baby Dromus.
With the help and support of so many companions, I believe that the baby Dromus will grow up happy and strong and become the Dromus of its dreams.
During the event, Trailblazers can also obtain rewards such as an avatar. I hope all the Trailblazers enjoy this wonderful Amphorian family time.
Yes!
Can't wait.
Let us now turn to the other version events.
All right. In version 3.6, the event Colorful Mayhem will come online.
Oh?
First, the Seal Slammers event will return in
Let's
a new
go!
multiplayer mode called Double Seals.
I missed
This
the
time,
multiplayer
the
version.
Trailblazer can deploy a total of 6 baby seals. 3 of them will be deployed as the main combatants, while the
I still
other
haven't
3
played
can
Seal
be paired with a
Slammers.
main team member to help in battle.
So, in addition to considering which seals should be the main combatants, selecting the right supporting seals will also be key to securing a victory.
Let's go.
Aside from Seal Slammers, Origami Bird Clash will also welcome a Best of the Flock mode during this event. A total of 30 contestants will participate in a single competition. The 30 contestants will be ranked, and the contestants who score below a target level will be eliminated at the end of each round.
Yo, time to get
Origami Bird
the
Remake
crew
Battle Royale
together.
Edition sounds thrilling and exciting.
Yes! With the Trailblazers' 2 favorite Clash and Slam events coming back together, there should be plenty of clashing and slamming all at once this time.
Well, I heard that this event was also made for Don Hung Seal Master.
Unnecessary.
Version
Bird
3.6
Royale!
also brings another combat event for
Oh!
Trailblazers. One day, Kate, a member of the Penacony Bloodhound family, picked up a dream bubble called Try Not to Laugh
Try not to
Challenge.
laugh challenge!
And she invited the knowledgeable and experienced Trailblazer to participate in this mysterious
Yo!
challenge. In the challenge, some characters will turn into comedians. When the surprise box on the action bar takes action, the comedians can open up a surprise gift from within and provide combat
gonna be
assistance
fun.
to the team.
During combat, the Trailblazer needs to charge up the surprise box as much as possible and use it to vanquish multiple waves of opponents.
Could such a delightful event be the work of
Director
Sparkle?
Sparkle, let's go!
If the masked fools are involved, then Sampo might show up too,
Yeah!
right?
Mm-hmm. As the battle progresses, the Trailblazer will be able to unlock more comedians, and they can use different
When
methods
was
to charge the surprise box and activate
Chat.
different combat effects.
When was it revealed that Sampo is a masked fool? Because I've just been told that he is, and I'm like, cool, sweet. When was that revealed?
Time for a true display of your comedic talents. In addition, for Trailblazers looking to challenge
Oh.
themselves.
Wait. Okay, so I didn't do that quest. I skipped over it. Oh, that explains it. Never mind. I'm gonna have to go back and do that quest. Whoopsie.
And test their limits. We've added a new high difficulty trial in version 3.6 that will be updated periodically.
That explains
Named
so
Anomaly
much.
Arbitration. Anomaly Arbitration will be updated once every version, and Trailblazers will be able to face extremely challenging enemies in this mode.
I love that shit.
Extremely challenging. Can you elaborate on that, Mr. Owlbert?
Anomaly Arbitration consists of 3 trial stages and 1 final stage. Trailblazers must form 3 separate teams to take on the trial stages. After completing the trial stages, Trailblazers can assemble any characters into a team to challenge the even more difficult final stage.
We finally get a really, really hard version of Lygus. Yes, good. Because that fight was too easy. I'ma be real. That fight was too easy. Julian Sampo's masked fool back in during the Itherium Wars. Oh, you know, you're probably right, but I played through that shit so quickly. I trailblazed through all of it. So there's a lot that I'm like, I forget shit because I blaze through it. So whenever people remind me of shit, it's always appreciated.
It does seem very intimidating.
Once they clear the final stage, Trailblazers can obtain the brand new Interference key item.
Oh, what this?
When using variable dice to reassign subsidiary stats of a 5-star relic, the Interference key can be added to block one subsidiary stat, preventing that stat from being enhanced during this reroll.
That is very useful. Now there's a higher chance of enhancing key substats.
Yep. In addition to this, Trailblazers can obtain limited time avatar frames and medals based on their score when clearing the stage.
Oh.
Furthermore, there will be a brand new store added in version 3.6. Trailblazers can exchange tokens in the store for rewards, which include the Pet Complainer.
It really is Complainer.
Let's
So
go.
cute. I like to challenge myself, so I'll definitely try this event out.
Tokens are mainly obtained through clearing anomaly arbitration stages. At the same time, you can also use jade feathers to exchange for a certain amount of the new token in each period's priceless jewel store. The store's offerings
yeah.
will continue to expand in the future. Trailblazers will also receive a little surprise gift from Pom Pom in version 3.6. When Trailblazers log into the game, they will obtain an interference key for free and a certain amount of the new token.
Thank you,
We'll
conductor.
have to thank Pom Pom then.
All right, time for a short break. There's still more version news to share with you when we come back.
Beep, 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 beep.
Version.
Okay.
Welcome back. Let us continue with more version content. First, our old friend Gift of Odyssey will arrive on schedule in version 3.6.
The Planar Fissure and Realm of the Strange events will also return. Complete the challenges to get double rewards.
In version 3.6,
Oh, the new relics.
Cavern of Corrosion, Path of Hidden Salvation is also set to come online. Successfully beat it to obtain 2 relic sets, World Remaking Deliverer and Self-Enshrouded Recluse.
Version 3.6 also brings some system optimizations for everyone.
Yeah, it's
The
based
main
on
story
the.
replay function.
If I remember, that's like the outfit. That's the outfit Aggie was said to make for the Trailblazer.
Previously mentioned will officially come online. Trailblazers can choose to re-experience completed Trailblaze missions. Trailblazers can.
Yes! This is what I've been asking for! I have been wanting this! Oh my god! Honkai Star Rail, yes! Fuck! Yes! Finally! This is one of the reasons, this is the only reason I would have ever started a second account. Oh my god, this is huge! This is my, oh my god. Yes! Holy shit! Oh my god. I'm so happy. Also, thank you so much for the sub.
Continuances and companion missions. At the same time, they can freely choose if they wish to
companion
view
missions?
specific cutscenes and cinematics. Now, catching up and keeping up with the story will be easier than ever.
That's huge.
And we can rewatch the most exciting clips and animations from the story.
Yes, of course. To help
That's gonna make my
Trailblazers
life.
quickly understand the important events of the current version, version 3.6 will also introduce the Journey Highlights function.
Oh my
On the
gosh.
Journey Highlights tab, Trailblazers can quickly view important ongoing and upcoming events.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I want to replay Amphorius with all the voices.
They can also get info about the rewards for the corresponding events.
It's certainly more intuitive now, and the goals are clearer.
Next up, we'll introduce some collaboration news.
I need
Honkai
this
Star Rail
fucking.
and 8-Bit Doe are releasing an Evernight themed
I
controller.
need that shit.
Purchase a controller and get additional merch and in-game virtual rewards. Pre-orders are now
I'm
open.
gonna get
Hurry up and grab one.
As soon as I have money again.
Awesome.
Well, today's special program has
Oh.
now come to an end. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Thank
Bob.
you, Trailblazers.
Until next
Yes.
time.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bubble tea time.
I love that they always keep Nick's bubble tea time. Oh my gosh. What a good special program.
An all-new, large-scale permanent game mode is coming soon.
Gimme.
Revolutionize the battlefield with boundless strategy. Form a 10-person team. Choose your own extraordinary lineup. Explore character combos. Activate powerful bombs. Try out gameplay exclusive character abilities.
That's so cool.
Currency Wars. Ready for launch in version 3.7.
3.7.
Stay tuned.
That's so sick. TFT for HSR? Let's go. Also, let's fucking go, Lightning Lord. Y'all, I'm so fucking pumped. I summoned Sam in attack mode. Yo, I'm so excited about this. We get Dun Hung for free. We get stories like, oh my god, I can't believe we're already at 3.6. The fact that we can go and replay shit. That is what I've been wanting. so badly. And now I can finally hear Nick all throughout Honkai 3.6 or fucking Euphorious. Oh my gosh. Everyone's gonna be back. I'm so excited. It's gonna be huge. An event theater is gonna, oh, it's gonna go hard. I cannot wait. So thank you all so much for watching. That is it for this reaction today. Oh my god, I can't wait for 3.6. Ah!